morning. How you guys doing out there? I'm talking softly because it's very early in the morning and I'm awake. Um, okay, we finished her yesterday and I'm not framing it. I'm going to wait until after the weather settles down. By the way, there's like 1.5 million of us right now dealing with the weather. Woo, girl. It is more slick than a politician out there on those streets. Don't do it today. I know you think that the weather was yesterday and that you're okay to just move on, but today is the bad day. Today is when it's really going to be, like I said, slicker than a politician. And that's all the political thing I'm going to do today. Okay, I want to tell you about the washi tapes that I got from Amazon. These are like 20% off right now. I don't know if they're blowing them out or what, but they're really pretty simple golds, just to play with. I don't take it seriously. I'm not all about washi tape. Some people live for it. I just kind of amuse myself with it. Also, I got a new thing to turn you guys on to. I have been using it in my coffee. It's called Manuka Raw Honey. Now, this comes in everything from a price point of $4 to $5 to $75. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's more manuka. Maybe it's a lot of minutia to me. But I am getting so hooked on it. It's so thick. It's so rich. And I have to tell you, you can trace the journey of the raw Manuka honey from New Zealand by scanning the unique trust code on the lid. And this is, you really want to get your Manuka honey from New Zealand. Okay? It has to be from New Zealand. I don't know why. I'm not pretending to be an authority on this. I just wanted to let you know. So, anyway, after finishing the animal Notre Dame. Bum, ba-da-da. Where did she go? She's in here. Yeah. I don't even want to see her right now. I mean, I'm done with her for the moment because I just need a palette cleanser. And I always find myself going to the Craftably Sheena Pike girls. They're effortless. They're brainless. They're simple. They're fun. Every time I do one, I just feel happy. And since Easter is around the corner, I know everybody's like, what about Valentine's Girl? And what about, St. Patrick's Day? I don't have time for all that. I'm shooting straight to the rabbit, okay? I'm busy. I got my coffee this morning. Toppy coffee with my Manuka honey. You gotta try this stuff. It is so easy on your digestive system. And I have issues with that. Everybody knows I spent 5 months in the hospital with abdominal agony. And so I definitely highly recommend it. Bunny loving Bethany. Yes, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get into all the blue and the happiness of her and the purpleness. And I mean, it took me a half a minute to get this puppy up. I was so happy about getting her started. And so I'm probably going to start on her today. I usually get these done in a week or less, depending on how much time my family gets off my ass and leaves me a minute to breathe, which right now is not a lot because they're home and they're going, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to watch it? If I have to watch Groundhog one more day. Me and Bill Murray. I'm like, enough with the Groundhog thing. Groundhog's Day is the best movie ever, but I mean, really, isn't it all about her hair? Oh my God. Back in the day, women would sit in salon chairs for hours and get battery acid spiral perms so our hair could look like that for 3 weeks. I'm not kidding. But wanted to give you the stats on Bethany Bunny. She is, hold on, I just shut the book. What did I do that for? Um, okay, she's 18 by 24. Easy peasy to do. A little more than a snack, but you get all the details. Look at how soft and floofy the rabbits are. Now, I've already done an unboxing of her, and I kind of went through how big the symbols are. There's no training circles, which I love, but it's also very, very. Look at, I mean, I'm just going to move you down for a minute, okay? Look at how clear and bold all of these symbols are. And I love, there's one little symbol in here that I'm not crazy about where they didn't put a light color. They put a dark color on a light color. You know what? I'd like a dark on dark. When you do dark on dark, you play tricks with our eyes, and we don't love that. But I'm just going to go with the flow on this. I'm not doing anything special with her. I don't have to think my way through missing numbers and all of that. Um, I do love what turned out with Notre Dame. Notre Dame was such an animal for me. I really, um, I need to do something easy and fun and light and happy before I do another big monstrous things like that. I really want to get going on my comfortably numb thing from Diamond Art Club very, very soon. Probably after I do this, I'll be able to dive into something dark and intense. That is really going to work up fast because it is a oodle of color blocking. This is an oodle of color blocking too. Now, what I have noticed, you have the circles around you, but last time I ran out of color on the circles, so it wound up looking like a mugshot. Like one of my Sheena Pike rolls got busted, you know, at the dog park or something. But I think she'll be fine. And I don't think it'll take long at all to do. I've already done the Puppy Craze Petunia. I've done Java Joanna. I have two more after this to do. And I will have my Sheena Pike fix pretty much settled. And I think she'll make such a great statement because these are going in poster frames. The smaller one I have obviously done right over my computer is Java Joanna in a beautiful, um, beautiful leather bound frame that is just, it's that oxtail. Oh, it's so good. It's so soft. It's just, it's yummy. Really, really good quality frame. And I got that at the Goodwill. So I had to crop her down a little bit, and it was okay. It was okay to crop her down. But the rest of them are just going to go in plain old poster frames, which I can get for, you know, $7 or $8 if I need to. Walmart's great for that, but I do get better quality frames, but I'm not getting the uniformity. If I go to the Goodwills and the consignment shops, so if I'm getting a special frame, aka the frame that we're going to do for Notre Dame, and boy, when she gets in it, I'm actually ordering a light bar for that, so it has a like a French um, light that is battery operated that will be on a timer and go over the head of that painting, so it really will look so Baroque and so antique and so French. I hope it doesn't show all the flaws. That's the only thing I'm worried about because there are so many mistakes in that. But like I said, when it's done and you lay it out and you put it in softer lighting, it all just disappears. All the stress and the crazy. But man, did that have a lot of popping. These have popping too, but they're not so bad. Not so bad. So I'm going to get going on this. I just wanted to do a quick pop in, say hello, and tell you about the weather. Stay off the streets today. Why don't you take a day off of life? What do you have to do that is so important? Unless you are performing a life-saving surgery, or you're a doctor or nurse, or you're a frontliner, EMS, law enforcement, and you have to be out on the streets. I mean, I have my neighbor and our dear friend is a police officer. You know what he's doing? what he did yesterday and today, he took his 2 days off. He's going to play in the snow with his children and let them slide all over and try not to break a limb. Um, you know, even he is smart enough to know that you don't have to be running the streets for nonsense. You can go without something for a day. You'll be all right. For those of you who are without power, I wish I could send you firewood. If I could send you firewood through the computer, I would be lighting you a fire right now. We're stocked up on the firewood like it's the apocalypse. And it's a good thing because right now, with the wind chill, it's probably below 2 degrees. That's ridiculous. Now, I know that there are cities further north that are struggling where they're like, below 20 and below 30. This is like the day after tomorrow stuff. So for us, it's a pretty big deal in Texas, but we are Dallas is muscling through. I have to tell you, they are doing really good in getting. I'm going to leave the plastic on this one. So look what happened. The glue came off. I know, it's from the weather. Everything's dried out here, and then we get snow on everything, and it's like, oh no, it's coming apart. But I'm going to get going on Bethany Bunny and have a little chill out time. I'm doing an audiobook. The book I'm doing, well, I have like 5 books going right now. Some of them are just so much longer than I thought they would be. Michelle Obama's book, Becoming, is a jewel. You have to get it. You must listen to it. And make sure you put a lot of your lifetime aside for it, because she's going to be a minute. She's not in any hurry to get through this book. She wants you to take the journey and enjoy it with her. I'm sorry, I have dog hair all over me. I have been cozying with polar bears, and they drool and they shed, and there's just nothing I can do about that. It's not a fashion day around here. Anyway, Becoming is a fabulous story to hear, and it's all in her voice. And I have to tell you, I just enjoy spending time with her. The Ginger Z book is really good, but I'm doing a book now, Martin Short, the Martin Short story. Oh my God. Fabulous, fabulous. And to me, Martin Short and Steve Martin are like the D. Martin, Jerry Lewis of my generation. They are comedy gold. And they're so rich in spirit, and they're so smart funny. They're not stupid funny. They're just smart funny. So but when I saw him in, Father of the Bride, and he was the wedding planner, and at the time I was the wedding planner because I did that for like 15 years. That was the real job that paid the bills so I could do all my other craziness. I mean, darling, we always did a Martin Short moment with, you fabulous, darling, you fabulous. This is not fabulous. This is not fabulous. And we would just joke and carry on. Behind the bride's back, we just crack up. And so he's a big part of my life journey. So I'm really looking forward to getting into the book and finding out what he's about. So I did my little book thing. I did the Manuka honey thing. And I'm going to work on her for a little while. And then I will come back and see you probably later today or tomorrow. Whatever. I'm not keeping a schedule. I pop in, pop out. I try not to annoy people more than I try to amuse people. If you're slightly amused, thank you. Drop me a little emoji and say hello to me so we don't get lonely out here by ourselves. In the meantime, we're going to get this done, and I just ordered something for David from Treasure Studios Art. I'm hoping it arrives in time because I can't wait to do an unboxing and show you about that. Treasures TSA is really getting under my happy little spot. I'm like, oh my God, there's stuff there I need to look into. I've never done a TSA, so it's going to be my first time. But in the meantime, I'm going to do Craftably because this is my happy place. This is where I go to cleanse the palette. It's a snack and a half. It's not a partial, but it's kind of like a partial because there's so much color blocking in this. You just, man, I'm telling you. I mean, with my 15 placer, I'm like whizzing through this puppy, which I probably need to replace it and get a clean new one. And because Notre Dame took a ride on her. But anyway, yeah. Oh, look what I just did. Oh, I gotta get that out now. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh God. Okay, it looks like I now have a science project to do. It's too early in the morning for this, people. I mean, really, too early in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna try to get her out of there because I really like this pen. And I would love to be able to use it on both ends. Um, if not, it's a $10 pen. They're on Amazon. These are easy to replace. Anyway, have a great day and stay off the streets. Don't be part of the problem. And I will talk to you very soon after I get my little science project done here. Well, I'll just do another pen. Hold on. Maybe we need a different pen. Love to all of you. Safety, please. I hope everybody is warm and safe and dry in their house. And keep your pets and your plants and your people all in check. Get everybody cozied up. I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's just get through the next 48 hours without getting a little yahoo-y on the highways. Okay? Be kind to one another. You guys take care. You're important to me, so please be important to you today. You know, sneak a little bubble bath in while everybody's, corralling and fighting in the living room because they're getting on each other's nerves, or maybe do a little home facial, or God only knows. I could use a manicure. My nails are banged up today. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think I should go red? I don't know. Anyway, I may not even mess with that today. I think I'm going to change out my bedding. I'm going to put the blush and the blue and the white bedding on to make the room feel a little springy, a little light and crisp. That always makes me happy. That's like a season change almost. You don't have to wait for the season. You just change it up a little bit. Just change it up a little bit. Have some fun and do a little bedding, and that always makes me feel better. So, yeah, so we're just going to try little baby projects today. I'm going to work on her for a little while, try to get at least 1 or 2 rows done. I'd like to get little Bunny down here done. This stuff goes fast, I'm telling you. Craftably made diamond art that was just, you really do see results very quickly. And the colors and the sparkle is great. So, pardon me, I really need coffee today. I can't believe how cold it is out. Oh, when those dogs wake up, we're going to be down rolling in the ice today. So, if you don't want to be slipping on it, just don't get out of it. Be careful. Just have a day at home. Plenty of good movies on to watch. Some really good, old traditional ones. And I'm going to put these back in here for now. I've got so much going on here. Okay. But, yeah. Do something nice for you today, okay? Take care of you. And I am going to get started on this little girl and make some more color in my life. Color, color, color. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon, okay? Shine on. Bye.